It's her again, and it's me again. And today we might be picking up a couple of these small beasts. Hello, everyone. It is Matt here with 2 Point Museum, stream number 2. I mean, I was talking low, but also boost myself a little bit there. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Ah, there you are. Hello, Matt. Let me just... There we are. Perfect. Hello. More of the same from yesterday. You love it so much. You know it. It's perfect. You'll tell very quickly here that we've done very little so far. We're back again with 2 Point Museum, brought to you by you from patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, and all of your support at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun as well, and also the other things. How was everyone's evening? Anyone start up the game themselves after I was done? Many things to do. A lot of art for Inkslayer to perfectly execute. And hello, Mangled Pixel. Let's get on it. I think we're not actually that far from getting the second star here, and then today we might go to Silver Bottom Park for the wildlife, which is to say we'll be picking up some animals and putting them in our museum like some sort of zooseum. Oh, Nerd Without Name. You almost have the 1 year. Guess what, Nerd Without Name? You may or may not know a bit that we're doing. Oh. Harmonized Melody, Manic Pixie Dream Looker. Okay. Those are two people that already have names. But who doesn't have a name? I believe Betty Biscotti does not have a name. Therefore, Betty Biscotti is now a nerd without name. And there we are. And you are currently appalled. And although also Muno card, you are now feeling rubbish, but you're robust and a globetrotter, you know? Muno card. It is satisfying to type on this. Maybe not play games, but type. So what are we doing? We are trying to get more botany buzz. We have the 2, but what if we had more?
Please admire the botany exhibits from a safe distance. Some of them do bite.
What do we have here? Oh yeah, the bolt bugaboos. But yeah, thank you for your support. And for your support, you get your name in the game. It's the little thing I'm doing today. Howdy, howdy. Right, we had people that were sick and barfing everywhere. That's why you take care of your employees that have to stay at work around the clock. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. More botany then. This is beyond us right now, I think. What about this? Renotor containing too many plants. Could do that. Be a pretty small tour. But we'll do it. Visceral, yes. How's the clown extruder doing? Well, Currently, it had one person looking at it, and now a child is going towards it. I'm sure nothing
Museum
bad will
staff
happen there.
promoted. Aren't you capable?
Let's get a tour going. Be kind of a... Oop, we got a lovely little workshop project done. Tour can start in this corner. The corner. Total buzz, bad. Everything else, perfect. Confirm. You're gonna want... Well, we have this here, so that's fine. You have a place for donations to go. Unlock non-wood. Great. That was easy. Rewards, bones, and a plant. And then insecta wildlife. We need a wildlife expert for that.
New place of interest.
Let's send someone off and then let's look at what we can do. Globetrotter. No illness, please. We've dealt with that long enough. Let's go. Okay. We need more work from home museums. Well, I'm sharing the good news here. Actually, yesterday I was on the left, now I'm on the right. Just for fun. Also, I'm clicking a lot more buttons on the bottom here. Okay, interactive display, right. You have that to place. Photosynthesizer. It's interactive. People get to play with it.
It doesn't matter how hungry you are.
Here?
Not in the exhibits.
That gives botany. Okay. Great. As you progress and your museums flourish, you'll become a bigger target for 2 points criminal underworld. Security is our only hope in the face of inevitable thievery. Nowadays, museums use the latest technology to deter
Announcement. Our
prospective
health and safety
thieves
standards are
and
being
catch guilty
respected.
parties in the act. But you can't beat the classics. The security chair seats one security guard and allows you to keep an area under constant surveillance. All right, we need to buy some security chairs. What if we had one? Probably at the entrance. Let's say there. That seems like it'd be effective. And then, because I know this game well enough, I'm gonna have coverage on the bathroom. You'll know why pretty soon. That's better, much more vigilant. But could it be vigilantier? Place security cameras around the museum to deter prospective thieves.
Workshop project complete. That's handy.
Oh, security cameras need be placed, okay, within range of camera room occupied by a qualified security guard in order to be active and functional. If the security guard leaves the room, it won't be active. Cameras are a great way to stretch your security resources without piling on the new hires.
Expedition team returning.
Place
from
down
the
too many cameras, however, and our guests will feel observed and uncomfortable. Now, this is botany racing. The latest tech, which will be foiled by a ladder. No ladders in this game, but there are other ways for people to get into the museum. What did we get? A stink plant. Doesn't this look great? Stink spores. Smells terrible when its health is low, impairing the nearby environment. Keep its health high. Also, something that I didn't catch immediately when I first saw this. These here are noses. I caught the socks. I didn't catch the noses when I first found this. Uh-oh, stinky. Let's place that.
Announcements. staff member promoted.
I guess right here, right in the middle.
Great place to
Sure.
work.
Humid climate is not currently fulfilled for that. Freezer, dehumidifier, mister. Is there a mister? You can go there. There, you're good. Right in the center for maximum stink distribution. Well, you can look at this plant from all angles and it looks fine. So what am I doing? I am... Hello, we have a bunch of... Oh, now we have botany enthusiasts coming in. Lovely. Okay. I need to build a camera room. Where here will I build the camera room? Kind of has to be like not completely in the corner because the cameras need to reach it. I'll put it right next to the bathroom because I have nothing else going on there. There. And that goes over there. People like having garbage cans.
Welcome in to the final leg of the 2-point radio
And windows.
radioathon, where I've been fundraising for 48 hours without sleep on the radio, all without sleeping. Don't talk about sleeping. Sorry. Listen to some music while I stay awake.
Let's make this a bit
some
nicer.
more. Bloody
There. Level 5 decoration means it's more effective, right?
Others are reminded to resist the urge. You're doing so well.
Camera. Here we are. Security camera reduces chance of theft. Chance of theft. You can go there. You can go by our egg behind the tree. That means you'll be very effective, I'm sure. And over here. And by the clown extruder. Place 4 security cameras within range. Was that not in range? Were those not in range? It looks like it was in range. Maybe it's just not
Congratulations
active.
to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
One here? Seems like it would make sense. Oh, that is in range. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. And one in the icy area. Right behind the information booth. Excuse me. Close to resigning? No. Oh, that might be why. Vomino, that's why. Okay. I need another janitor. Whatever. You're fine. Remove vomit, please. Oh my god.
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
Okay, we don't have to watch you barf, but... Toilet discomfort? That means, what if I put you in the toilet room? Not clean toilets. Oh, and they just barfed again. You might be the reason why this is just continuing on. Oh, man. Thirsty, tired, wants to resign. I can't do much else for you, dude. What if you went here and drank some water? No? On break. Are you gonna...
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Okay, feeling a bit better, feeling a bit better, feeling a bit better. Xanth Radical, don't leave us. Okay, you're no longer threatening. Hey, as long as you're not threatening to resign. Actually, we're fine for that right now. What if we went for another fantasy item? Empyrean and Invictus. There. I need a camera person to do the camera things. Honestly, I only have 3 security guards. I'm gonna hire someone. You're slacker. You're bean-brained. That's fine. You need camera room. To be fair, if I saw the vomit room as a janitor, I'd also want to quit. Well,
But still.
yes. Also, I think because we have the 2 security chairs, I need to hire another person, another 2 people. It would be so secure. Globetrotter, snake charmer, sure. You're very happy. Pandora vinegar, okay. They're working on it. Unfortunate that they can't just like do a sweep and get like everything in the area. Like in Roller Coaster Tycoon, they do that.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Fine, if you're gonna nag me about it. Oh, another botany person. Family friendly, great. Excuse me. Can we just pave the whole room with concrete? It's already paved concrete. And then you have cheap flooring on top of it. Or burn it. Well, I don't think insurance would like that.
The expedition team has finally returned. Better late than never.
The thing is, the vomit will get better because we no longer have 2 sick people that are just around. 3-handed greatsword. Can I get a hand over here? Where are we gonna put this? Well, we have a piece of equipment there, so why not another one over here? That makes sense, right? You can go like that. I think that's about as big of a thing as can be fit into that corner. Merchant barrel, you say? What about 2 of them? Or 3 of them?
I wasn't sleeping. You can't be sleeping if you're talking on the radio. And that's what I'm doing.
Rising Star Part 1. Now the museum is safe and secure. You're ready for a 2-star evaluation.
Donate to
Okay.
public
Average
radio
monthly
you can
profit
listen to in private.
and
Just
run a
call
tour
the
with a
number
rating
that
over
you're
4.
supposed to call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long.
Oop.
Much too long.
On this. Okay. Let's work on that Flappydactyl skeleton then. Flappy. Flappy. You're here, right? Yeah. Flappy. I need some help. That one. Sure. Because if we boost that, it's part of this tour. It'll improve the tour. Also, our boa conductor skeleton.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Oh, so there's no fresh influx of vomit. Yay. Stale vomit would require more scrubbing, though. Germs have time to gestate. That is true. You are doing it again. You're adding to the problem. And now you're cleaning up your own mess. As long as you're cleaning it up. Hey, there's one kind of clean spot right here. You just... Dude. Do I need a second staff room for you? completely missed it. Staff room at the top. I need to buy this to make it a staff
Should
room.
stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
There. Mr. Vomino, no. Take a break over there. It's just like the... Oh, come on. It's just like the magic card, ad nauseum. You just barfed there, and you're gonna make more barf. What are we doing here? Oh, having some water. At least you're not gonna threaten to quit. Time employed, 5 years. I'm sure you're having a great time the entire time. Oh, another vomit. I don't see it though.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Janitor required, you say? Okay, what the hell are you doing? We can't have nothing good in this house. Okay, Xanthratical. I'm actually going to fire you. You're causing problems. I don't normally fire people, but oh my god. Not Vomino. You're clumsy. Slacker? Not right now, thank you. What it... Oh, you're leaving fired. Okay.
Sleep training to be less useless.
We need someone in the workshop, though. Okay. Also, we got something on here. Ooh, a snake tail. The acoustic end of a boa conductor. Tor is a little bit nicer now, I believe. We're working on it. More of the same, please. You're available. And you're available. That's the important thing. Look, that janitor clearly doesn't have the stomach for the job. Well, he no longer has the job.
Safety. Do you feel safe?
Leaving fired, and you're still... You're gonna leave a trail. You're gonna leave a trail. Oh my god. This is why you're fired. Leave. Leave. I can't interact with him, so I can't, like, force him out, but oh my god. This room also, don't need it. We already have the other one and it's a lot nicer.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now,
Oh my god. I didn't know how bad Vomino could be. Oh, you're mad? Well, there's a reason for you getting fired. Now you're making progress. Great. Oh, hey, destroying the room destroyed the vomit. Yeah, I don't want to remake this room. And also, I'm kind of a bit interested to see how long it'll take for that to naturally get cleaned up by people. I do need to hire another one, I think, though. You're slow. No. Good egg. Okay. Clean. -1. We'll let it continue from there.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you really expect different results? Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay the course. Vote Windsock. Some things never change.
Biting commentary. Anything we can add to this room? I don't think so. We already have everything. Great. The only thing you added was the head. The bird brain skull of the Flapidactyl. Yay! Let's build up more.
Gift shop. Sell.
You're available. You're available. Keep getting bones. We need bones. This thing's perfect, except for a little knowledge. Just want to boost the power here. Also, no, just prehistory, thank you. Fantasy person talking about bones, we don't need that. Security guard has left the camera room.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Also, I remember, yes, don't have any perks for it, but we could put perks there too. Now we're just waiting for Carrion Trail expeditions to get more bones. Anything we can do here? We already have all those. We don't need service scanners right now. Oh look, it's getting cleared up. Not everyone will want to quit. That's progress. And now I know never to hire someone with vomino as an issue.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Thankfully, you can just kind of keep cycling through people until you find the ones you need, but oh my god. Also, did I add? I did not add that. There. It's a bit better now. That janitor is really wondering what place he just started at. That is true. Okay, guys. Museum rating above 65? Not right now. Well, we're working on it. What is bringing it down? Guest happiness.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
She keeps saying that, and I don't know why. We have finished it. The authoritative end of a boa conductor. Doesn't it look good? A complete skeleton. Clear that thing out. Any better? Are we getting better? Well, more of the same. Let's see. Autofill? Didn't quite work. It's heat wave, so I guess they added that in.
Training complete.
Oop.
Don't let it go to your head.
Just gonna shift in my chair. Okay, now I'm power gaming. Thankfully, I did not see a trail of vomit. Because I would have words for that. Can I customize this place a little bit more? I believe that is, yeah, that is that.
Announcement. Stolen
Is that working?
exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
There's a stolen exhibit? Okay, well. Now I know about it. Museum life. Oh, are you anywhere near an informational stand? Now you are. Oh. What? What changed? Okay, congratulations, you've done it. You're gaining quite the reputation, but you'll need a little more success before the county will give you a 3-star evaluation. See what you can do at your other museums,
Announcement. Staff member.
and come back later when you've increased your curator class. Now we have a cafeteria and a plank bench, very important. Before I'm willing to acknowledge that we're witnessing you thrive, let's wait a little longer and see if you survive. Bravo for now. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's leave this dump. How are you doing in the art museum? Well, I think you're currently creating more priceless pieces of art. I did, however, promise with my going online tweets that we're going to look at animals today. So we're going to look at animals. I am also back tomorrow. We're definitely returning to the art at some point, either today or tomorrow. Aminals. There are 3 DLC in this game. We have currently looked at a little bit of 2 of them.
We share countless experiences with our relatives from the animal kingdom. Eating, drinking, sitting. I said sitting. Yes, most of what we do, really. Except for me, of course. No animals on the radio. Not anymore.
Okay.
You should see some exhibits before they get too tired.
Wildlife.
It's better than after.
It's about time that the county finally sent someone. I'm Wiggy Silverbottom, and welcome to Silverbottom Park. I presume you've read my letters? Giles has been posting those. Trusty old Giles, but I do like to hear my own voice, so I'll recap. Hot poop joke, yeah. The extraordinary wildlife of the far-flung Isles is in great trouble. Their environment is under threat, and they're falling sick. At this rate, I'll never see a painted panda up close with my own mustache, and that simply won't do. I offer up my home, one of them, as sanctuary. I'd save the creatures myself, but the county took away my pilot license. That's 7 licenses this year. It's like they don't want me helping at all. But the animals of the far-flung Isles need my help, and I need your help. See if you can put old Giles to use. He's around here somewhere. He'll help you,
Yes,
help
buy a
me,
ticket at
help
a
them.
ticket booth.
That's the
And
plan.
if we had one, I'm sure they would.
Okay. Special staff member, you say?
Attention.
Okay. 111. No one is letting me in. Let me in. Well, we have quite the place to play around in. Let's start a new museum. We started with all of these. Okay, 3 memorial busts and 2 fancy things. I don't think I'm going to alter that room at all. That seems like an awful lot of space for staff only. Let's change things up. We can shrink it that much. We'll redesign this space in a little bit. Now what to do? Probably want an entryway. Let's make that entryway. Why did I close this? Let's make the entryway. We want 2 ticket booths. Probably a ticket safari because we are at the safari place. Like that. Oh, can't completely overlap, I guess. There we are. That's mostly lined up. Might want to fix that actually. Oh, didn't mean to right click. Well, that's exactly where I put it before. Okay. Next, we can continue on. Constructing our staff area. I know it's a weird design, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Staff only door. That's not a big enough area. Okay. Well. We're figuring things out. Oh. That's actually a bit more normal looking of a design now. Honestly, I don't frequently really lock in on trying to design a thing, but here we are doing that. Right in the middle. You'll have to be stepped back a little bit. There. That actually looks fairly balanced and designed. Ooh, what animals are we putting in the tennis court? The humans, of course. Okay, we do need a doorway into the place. Which one? No return, re-entry, or readmission. Sure. Never really used these, actually. There. Why not 2 of them? There. One way only, kids. Now, I need a wildlife expert. I need other stuff. Yogi Bull. Nice smelling face. Food junkie. Sure. Poppy Whiskers. Loyal, but dry-mouthed. Isabel. Workhorse. Bean Brain. Sure. Dolly Peters. Dinner Lady. And Ivy. Family friendly. Lovely. We have 1. Not you. You're loyal. Frank Amethyst. We have 2 janitors. Now for security. Lard last? That's fine. Loyal. Great. Now we have 2. Okay. Clear out these notifications. Can't have any of those. Staff room. We need a staff room. Let's build a staff room. I know I shrank this, but what if I also expanded it back out a little bit? That can go there. That can go there. For some reason, the music just completely died out. There we are. It's because I paused, and I paused again. I'm pausing because I don't really have any infrastructure up yet. Botanical bin, sure. Flower power. And we don't really have sources of money right now, so we'll leave it at that. I've learned the hard way that guests and loose animals are a bad combination. Don't ask. If we're going to home wildlife, we first need somewhere for them to go. Terrariums are the perfect enclosure for nature's smaller characters. Giles won't be any help, but a wildlife expert should be able to knock one together in a workshop. Let's play Terraria. Workshop. That will fit right there. There we are. 2 bins, as is customary. Something there. A couple of these. Level 3. Perfect. Okay. You want an interesting story about not altering museum rooms? Read about the many-decade lawsuits around the Barnes Museum in Philadelphia. The founder wanted his art exhibited a certain way and ended up in court with efforts to break the will. Okay, then. Small terrarium.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the finest
We're gonna need
show
food.
on radio. I hope you have your superlatives at the ready because today's audio bounty is bound to be boundless. More life-changing radio after this.
Food and drink.
Attention, don't touch that.
What if they want to? And we need bins. Otherwise people will throw trash around. They can be botanical. All right, we're covered for food. People need a place to pee. So let's give them a place to pee. That can be fairly central. It can go there. Now I don't have to do any different tiling. That's just efficient. And we need a place for hand washing. Very important. And hand sanitizer. Bins, of course. And an ambient speaker because people want to hear stuff while they're in here, right? We can change that to wildlife ambience. It'll make it nicer.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
Okay. Close that. Display the small terrarium. We will do that. But where? Honestly, this can go. Can go. Unfortunately, right in the middle there. That can go in the corner. As I'm sure you remember all too well from my letters, the far-flung isles are in great trouble. The environment is collapsing and the creatures are falling sick with far-flung flu. Before you go out looking for creatures, you'd best build a wildlife welfare room. Wildlife welfare. It's hardly a sanctuary if we don't help the animals be healthy and happy. Oh no. Oh. Yay. Well, we're seeing 3 different animals that we could get eventually. Another big room. This one...
Staff should eat, breathe, and think like an animal while caring for wildlife. Thank you.
What if we put it in the corner here? It's an important room, so we'll give it a little room. Room for the room. Big. And this gives information, right? It's good to have, right? It's a bit expensive, but... And treat supplies, we need those. If I didn't put those out, Juniper would absolutely glower at me, stare me down, and just, in general, disrespect what I'm trying to do here. Okay. By my counts, we now have most of the things a wildlife museum should have. Just no animals, unless you count Giles, which I do not. Head to the far-flung isles and find our first animal guest. The adventure starts here. Haha! Let's do that. Here. Ooh, ah. A map I can only see a tiny bit of. We can get a reptilia or an insecta. Let's get both. I'm gonna need more people. Let's go detailed for better stuff.
Feeling thirsty? Should drink some water. It's okay, I'll wait.
So one thing I haven't done is put out any sort of donation receptacle for any of these busts. There we are. And Roderick bust. Speaking of busts. Over here. Roderick? You can be near the wall here. Okay. Information. In this museum, the information we have. Let's ooh. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Well, there are different styles for industrial, sure. Different styles for the information plaques. You already have plaques. Okay. Never mind. Rooms being able to have internal corners is such an improvement over Theme Hospital.
This is a pre-recorded
They couldn't have that divot
Oh, what should I say?
in Theme Hosp? Really? Okay. Well, seems needlessly restrictive. Near any seating, near any botany decoration. Let's put out some seating. Plank bench right in the corner here. Sure. There. Sure couldn't, only exact rectangles and squares. That would get a bit boring design-wise. You want to be near some sort of botany thing.
Whitney Silverbottom, heir to the Silverbottom fortune, has misplaced a priceless ceramic apple from their collection. It seems the spirited chap went on a butler-aided baking spree and now believes the one-of-a-kind artifact is in one of many crumbles. We'll wait to see if we've lost one of the truly great works of art as he works his way from the blackberry towards the apple. Thrilling.
There.
The expedition team
Some
have returned.
decor.
They now know more about wherever they went.
Oh, let's see what we got. Who you calling a square? The room. The room. Okay, so far-flung fissure took longer. Mudslide decreases biodiversity. Instead of survey level, we have biodiversity. We don't want it to go down. Snake bite snake. Early adventurers of the jungle were falling sick with what appeared to be snake bites. It turned out to be sneaky snakes in the undergrowth, and so they got their name. And because these are animals, they all have their own little quirks. This one's a light eater, so it becomes hungry a bit slower. Also, it has the flu. Not good. And if you put it in a thing with Mammalia minoris, it will eat a Mammalia minoris. You get to go in here. What if we had another one of you? Delicate. Clumsy, Lionheart. Well,
This is a pre-recorded announcement. What's it like
let's
in
get
the
some better
future?
people. And go again. Again and again and again and again. Detailed. Is if you go detailed, you get a opportunity to increase biodiversity.
Expedition team, leave
Sigh, we're gonna get a vomit animal, aren't we?
they may be
You'll just have to keep watching to find out. You'll just have to keep watching. Also, we're definitely going to want more than one terrarium. Also, these need decor of their own, so I'm going to do that. And yes, I will do that. Use a large safari decor or donation stand. What do we have here? Wildlife double banner, I think would work there. And add a decor. Signpost?
announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
Oh, I don't even have a training room. Right. Let's put down a training room. I'm gonna want one of those. They can go there. This is a training room. This is a training room. There. Now we have a training room. That still is not getting treated because we only have the one person. Vomino, no! Nice smelling face. Great, go there. Help the snake. Also, I am going to want to train you in something, but we can get to that. Goodbye. Another sticker. Lovely. Do we want to change the look of the entryway?
Guests are reminded to act like you're reading. No one likes an idiot.
No one likes an idiot.
The expedition team are back to make up for lost time. Don't distract them.
Not seeing a wall for there. We have increased biodiversity and more time, but hey, the number went up. Very important. Cabin snail. This creature's remarkable shell allows them to thrive across the isle's diverse climates. You're always at home when you move with a chimney. Okay. You are perfectly healthy, so you get to go into the animal hole. Excuse me, I didn't actually place it. Let me place the cabin snail. Thank you.
Staff promoted.
Okay,
You're now a little better.
great. Look at that. A snake bites snake. Well, it's in there. I've been bitten by a few dozen of these in my time, let me tell you. And that was mostly just one afternoon. I looked at a right state, asked Giles. But your snake wasn't looking too well themselves. Poor chap. Yes, theirs was a textbook case of far-flung flu. Far-flung flu. Ugh. Remember, animals can be treated for far-flung flu in a wildlife welfare room. I'm going to be saying that a lot, aren't I? Once they're cured, they'll be sent to your inventory ready to be placed into an enclosure, as I did. Great. Treatment complete, so the snake is ready. But I want people with empty training slots, so I can change them into the type of worker I want. Let's get more snakes.
Team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
The snake goes in the animal hole. Well, let's build another animal hole then. You need more decor. General? General decor? Like that? Does that help? There, that's better. Any other decor? Botany, maybe? Small terrarium complete. Great. Oh, come on. And one more. There. Terrarium.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
You go there. You need jungle. And you want another snake. Jungle biome. Okay. Because if you look here, it wants jungle and terrarium. And you want another snake with you. Okay. Well, we're working on that. Have a gift shop with a level 5 decorating rating. I didn't even see that. Okay. Gift shop. Over here. And no, that is not the full extent of the gift shop. There we are. That's better. Now I am going to want... two of those. We need to have one of those out. And we're gonna want... oh. No? There, okay. I'll come back to you in a moment. Biodiversity down, we're back down to 0. Man, there needs to be more tycoon style games these days. There are actually a lot out there. Just have to look. Another snake. No flu. We'll put you in the animal hole.
Silent secret is
Lovely.
exposure to air for that unique soggy texture.
Customize name.
That'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles.
There you go, Toxic.
Just don't
Oh, wait.
tell anyone. Ships. Silently delicious.
Can we boop the snake?
Yes, I'm reminded that experiencing
Go for
wonder
it.
does not mean going for a walk.
Go for it. Do it. Right now.
Announcement. After some delays, the expedition team are back
Have
again.
booped? Okay, good. Also, we're at break time. Well, we've established the bare essentials. And we'll keep developing that once we come back. So let's do that. See you in a brisk couple minutes. Boo! As in Boo Pa, the snake. Yeah. Okay.
Requires an assistant.
What am I doing?
You work in
Let's get a couple more
retail now.
assistants. Junk foodie, great. And sluggish? No. Gluttonous? No. Hello everyone. We're back. Slacker? No. Family friendly, great. Okay. So hi. Let's get more, I guess. Maybe another snail. Let's see. Very important thing that I did during the break.
Wherever it is you're going.
I made sure to finish off the coffee I had just out of screen here. That was, I believe, at this point, an hour and a half old. So, exceptional work today. Let's finish upgrading this room. Oh, that coffee wasn't good. General audiences. and specific animal audiences. Poster stand. People like looking at animals, right? And people like dressing as animals, right? There's whole subcultures for that.
Sir Nigel
There.
Bickleworth on 2-Point Radio.
That'll do it, right?
And now, Sir Nigel reviews.
Still need more.
Today I'll be discussing Whole Lotta Sticks, the new all-in-one fragrance and lifestyle companion.
Never mind, never mind.
The organic
Oh, never mind,
ingredients
never
tend to
mind.
complement your natural cadence.
There. Okay, we're good.
Whatever that means. Right, here goes. How do I... My eyes! Oh, it burns! It burns! Music, please.
They have fun in this game. Oh, plushies. We don't have a wildlife plushie.
Check out
Gift
the
shops?
deals in the gift shop.
They really fill up quickly in terms of like displaying things. And wouldn't you just want... Oh, they just dressed up as a zebra. Wouldn't you just want one of these plushies? Or 2 or 3? You can't house them alone after all. And let's just make it another type available. Why not? And botany. There, now we're full. Okay. Do they have furry conventions at zoos? Should they have furry conventions at zoos? Up to them, really. No one's as excited as I am about a snake in a box. I've got goosebumps just looking at it.
Staff promoted.
But we must help all the animals from conveniently small to inconveniently large. And besides, a wildlife museum needs something with a little more bite. Build habitat rooms to house larger creatures from the far-flung isles. Let's show the guests something bigger and more life-threateningly brilliant. Like that zebra that someone dressed up as. When are we getting a blue whale? That's aquarium stuff. We're focusing on the DLC. Aquarium is base game. Oh, and we have... Well, we increased the biodiversity by 10%. A snail. Oh, and you have the flu. You're going in the flu box.
Can receive training, less useless and more useful.
We can't build here yet, but we can build here, so we will. We need a dense jungle biome. Apparently. You can't build adjacent to the outer building. Technically, you can build these inside, but let's fill this corner. It looks like a good place for a path, so path would go there, this space. Made a mistake there. There we are. Oh. Ooh. That is not big enough to be an enclosure. Is that? Chat, is that good? And we want meat.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better.
And
Much,
we
but
want...
still.
Oh, dense jungle. Okay. Jungle. Let's densify that jungle. As you can see at the top there, there is a sparse, open, dense trilogy of descriptors. We're trying to get that up to dense. And it doesn't actually take that much. Some ferns.
Attention.
And it is now dense. Adding in a couple more to fill it out. We've done that. Hello, we've done that. Oh, it needs to be right. Jungle. There we are. We opened far-flung jungle. Lovely. And the path goes all the way up. We can get wildlife of the aves or wildlife of the reptilia. Let's work on that. You're so available. Also, while we're at it, people are going to want to donate. Put those in the corners.
Announcement.
And they're going to want signs.
Application available for discovery.
Let's put it there. That'll be good, right? You are going, right? Okay, they're just running to it. Next. Oh. A new subscription? That means you're getting into the game. Ramis XD. Would you like to be named? Would you like an animal to be named after you? Or a human animal named after you? We have staff, and we also have like snakes and slugs and stuff. Also, I should probably make another one of those. And if you don't say anything, I will put your name in the game, but you just won't have a choice about where it goes.
And now the conclusion of Sir Nigel Review.
Just subbed for the badge, to be fair. Well, hey, a sub's a sub. Name whatever you want. Well,
All in all, while the olfactory experience is only mildly offensive, I'm somewhat hogtied
Ramis
by the
XD,
searing
you
pain
seem
in
like
my
someone
sides. One pepper spray out of a
who would get
bottle of
along
wine.
with toxic. Because you both have X's in your name. Rom is
Yes, a reminder
XD.
that wildlife exhibits do not
We've
make
done it.
appropriate pets. They're wild, and you couldn't handle it.
Also, just to check, do we have enough decor for everything here? We do not. These busts need more decor. Let's put some out. That'll work, right? And anything else? Let's say this. Let's get there. We need a bit more here. Botany, perhaps? Nothing that I really want to put out. We have a small terrarium. What about general? That in the corner. That'll help.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
This in the corner as well? I guess like that. There we are. This one can have those two. There we are. Don't they look cool? But yeah, thank you, Ramis. A sub's a sub. And hey, support. Welcome to the enclosure. Yes. You put the snake into the enclosure with the other snake, and the first snake turns to the other snake and goes in full English, "Welcome to the enclosure." Completely normal thing that could happen. Hello?
Announcement. After some delays, the expedition team are back again.
Go away. Let me open. Okay. Well, someone's injured. That's not great, but... Carnivulture. With the flu. Lovely. Every day is a party and every meal is a feast when you live in a tropical jungle and will eat just about anything. You look cool. Let's put you in the flu hole. have a small terrarium. Wait, I have another snail? Right, okay. Probably should display the snail. Oh, and you're a lovely epic quality.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not
Look at that
everything has
snail.
to be a party, okay?
We might want another informational thing. And I think one more for the wall. One more terrarium for the wall. A good entryway. I'm actually quite happy with how this wall design worked out. I just noticed that case doesn't have air holes. Are you sure? I mean, the top seems open. The building doesn't have any ceiling, so... No, Carnivulture. You want a sprinkler? Interesting. And you have shrubbery. We unlock the heat line. The heat line is down here. That opens up even more. Okay. Look at that in a moment. 1 Carnivulture is fun, but 2 is a party. No, really, that's the word for it. Isn't that marvelous? I happen to know there's one up for adoption at the Department of Wildlife. Since they took all my licenses, looking at that adoption list is all I do around here. Okay. Well, let's look. That's a Carnivulture. I don't have very many sanctuary points, but I have enough. You want a sprinkler as well. Guests won't enjoy seeing sickly exhibits on display, but they'll particularly enjoy seeing happy, healthy animals. Give our Habitat Wildlife a boost with additional items. Satisfy their buzz bonuses to increase its buzz and amaze our guests.
Should we try something different?
I'm sure the tropical Carnivulture would enjoy sprinkler. Give it a try. Let's do that with a sprinkler. And we have our... What? You're sick? Go in the sick hole then. One more of these. And then the wall is complete. Also, well, wait. This. Copy. That'll work. There. 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 There, there. You need more decoration.
Guests are prepared
Also,
for
I should
certain
have
levels of-
an expedition going. You are hurt right now. Sucks for you. Let us get that decoration out. Botany. A couple hanging flowers. If there's one decoration that I love thrown around and theme-wise, it is plants and flowers and stuff. Even if it's not technically on theme. Okay, you're treated. Great. You go in the bird hole. That isn't making progress. Family friendly. That'll help, right? Robust. Robust
Only
bookworm.
Best Quest and Hotels
One more.
offer
There we go.
king-size beds, a turkey leg
4 should be
breakfast,
good for our beginning
and
time
full
here.
stable facilities.
Although I
Our
think we
fine
do actually need
goblins
one
would
more
recommend us to a friend or hostage. Have
assistant.
the stay of your fantasies.
And while we're at
Best
it,
Quest and Hotels.
not you. Not you. Not you. They all had bad things. No. No. Okay.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
Okay, good. You just filled it.
People are starting to talk.
You do have to periodically fill these with food, which our experts do. That's why I try to have a preponderance of... Oop. I didn't actually place it, game. Let me place the item. There we are. Okay. Now they have a sprinkler. Remarkable! Continue expeditions to the far-flung isles and expand the museum's wildlife collection. The county will be talking about animals in no time. We need more wildlife buzz, and then we'll be good. Anything else here? A carnivulture. We do not have enough points. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to be...
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
I guess we're not going to be oh, and it's gone. Adopting that particular animal. It just disappeared. I do like this entryway. It really worked out well. Perhaps some seating as a little inviting thing for the entryway. That's annoying. Maybe not that one. What about this one? That works. There we are.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Okay. Okay. Oh. There. Some seating. Makes it a bit more inviting there. We haven't actually made any interactive displays yet. A realization station, that'll be good. Okay. Oh, do we not have any janitors with? We do not. Okay, I'm gonna need a workshop training for the janitor. Increased biodiversity, but also we fell in a hole. A spineless toad? This unlikely invertebrate was named for technical scientific reasons, but the wildlife community agreed that it was convenient that they happened to be terribly timid. You need jungle terrarium. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Don't you love him? He looks miserable, and I adore him for it. No flu, so you can go in the hole.
Promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
The jungle hole. You are lying face down. Love it. Customize name. But how does he stand without a spine? He's made of pudding. Don't worry about it. You wrote a carrot in chat, TXC, so you are also a frog. Also, we should keep going. Let's see if we can get more toads. Additional toad required.
To our team departing
He has
for an
minion
expedition.
internals, yes.
I'm sure you'll need it.
Of all the things here, ooh, and you're down there now. That is the most minion coated. You must construct additional toads. We have notification. And that was an epic quality toad. While we're here, let's finish that pathway. Right. Nope, that's not right. That's right. Okay. There. To there. There we are. That looks better now.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
And like the minions, I also did not work for Hitler. I love how they had to purposefully list that as a thing. They very deliberately said, hey, I know these guys work for the greatest evil at any given time, but also don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. There. That looks better, right? It's more thematic. It says consider hiring someone for the workshop. You're getting trained for it.
Announcement.
So we don't
Staff
need to.
member promoted. What a great place to work.
Not thinking about minions is always recommendable. Honestly, like, people really hate on them, but they're not that bad. It's just annoying. It's all. It's just a lot. As someone who lived through the knots and lived through the musical stylings and the stars and luminaries of the time, everyone was just inescapable and annoying. Anyone in the spotlight was inescapable and annoying at that time. It might be that I was going through high school. It might also be that a lot of people are just very loud on the TV in annoying ways. I do kind of wish we get a Minions movie where they sabotage the Nazis through their incompetence, Mr. Bean style.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
I feel like there is a distinct possibility that there could be a Mr. Bean movie where Mr. Bean beans up the Nazis in such a way. Like, theoretically, that definitely could exist if it doesn't already. Mr. Bean totally would bean all over them. You get to go there. You need nothing. You're perfectly happy. Okay. I would guess Black Adder would be more likely. Well, a farce is a farce. Code? No. Oh, and you're sick. Okay.
Workshop
You
project.
go in the sick hole.
Tinkering temporarily terminated.
Oh, and there's an olive statue. We'll get money if we display this well, so let's display it well. You can go there. You are displayed well. Great, I don't have to do anything else. Ain't that easy. What else do we need? This needs more Mammalia Majoris. This is open and has Mammalia Majoris. Let's go to the mammal place.
Exhaustive expeditions.
Get into the cube, bird. A farce is a farce, of course, of course. Exactly, exactly. Get us that capybara. I'm working on it. We're going to be here today and tomorrow. And I'll have to look at next week's schedule. I might jump in with a couple more. We'll see. We'll see. No promises at this time. A security sticker. Okay, you're treated. Lovely. You go into the bird hole. You're over here. You are perfectly happy there. Oh, okay. 1-star museum. Every museum man worth his weight in dust knows deep down that displaying animals is cheating. Animals belch and fall over and perform a bevy of other uncouth delights that the masses find intoxicating. Popularity does not equate to prestige. We have unlocked angled info stands and a snake slide.
And now it's time for another Did You Know? Did you know that guests have been given the chance to see rare and unusual wildlife in a sanctuary-like setting, thanks to a new county initiative? There's nothing rare or unusual to see just yet, but they're saying there's a chance.
Where'd the subtitles go? Uh-oh.
Aren't you capable?
They did turn off. Weird. I never turned them off. Let's... there we are. I'm having one of my excellent life-consuming ideas. I may not have my pilot license, but your museum staff certainly do. A perfect match, don't you think? Where would we and our mustaches be without our staff? I'll join the museum as a sort of expert adventurer. Exploring is in my blood, or what's left of it, and I do live here after all. My great-grandmother was actually the first person to ever fall out of a plane by accident. I'm Wiggy Silverbottom. There's no mountain in this county I haven't clung to, no beach I haven't washed up on, no golf club I haven't been forcibly removed from, to the far-flung isles. Lovely. Squeaker phone, medium terrarium, weed walloper, special member of staff. All right, we have to make a squeaker phone. Let's make a squeaker phone. Hey, I'm squeaking over here. Install a squeaker phone. Complete an expedition to Lion Lowlands. Find and display a Felidae. Okay. Well, where is that line? No, Spore Garden, Briny Bay, Sultana Savannah, Everstream Forest.
Guests are feeling thirsty.
Have to keep our eyes open then. Okay. Wiggy Silverbottom, level 5. Can I train you for macrozoology, microzoology? Let's start training people. You can get macro. And you can get micro. It makes them a bit better at either restocking the micro or restocking the macro. Feed that man some large cats. Feed that man some large cats. The flu. The retractable neck of this high horse is used for reaching food and looking over hills to see if there's any more food. Look at this creature. Don't you love it? You go in the flu hole. And did we finish that squeaker phone? Not quite yet.
On 2-point radio. This is the Wolfman.
This is the Wolfman. This is instruction. We need a weed developer, so I'll wait on that. More donations. That'll happen eventually. So let's go here and get more animal.
The moon on 2-point radio. Today's show is a long, clear night, and we've got some work to do.
A squeaker
See if you
phone.
can howl along to this next song.
Mic up the animals to increase
I
guest
dare
entertainment.
ya.
Probably the one that
Let it go to
vocalizes.
your head.
TXC2, you are now making a podcast. Congratulations.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has a case of broken face.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, right. Start project. Weed walloper. Walloper. Who am I? What accent do I have? Oh, Spore Garden unlocked. We got all the donations we need. That would get Aves or Mammalia minoris. This is Reptilia and Felidae. Felidae sounds like... Oh, this is Farflung Green. Make a medium terrarium. I can do that. Non-wildlife donations. We technically have those in all of these things.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Oh no! Toads Today is now live and on the air. Great. Also, I just noticed that they're complaining about food. So let's do that thing where you supply food to people. But where will I put this cafeteria? Cafeteria can go over here. The food hole. There. Wait a minute.
Announcement. Staff
Let's make it look better.
complete. Well done, you.
There. I think that looks better, don't you? We need some tables. That is not lined up very well. There we are, that's better. I believe there's a small table I can put here, maybe. The corner table. There we are. Level 5, we've done it. And one more. Delicate, no. Delightful, dry mouth, no. Gluttonous, no. Where's my lunch, ladies?
New place of interest available to unlock for those who like maps.
Ooh, maps. Also, you need a sparse desert. Okay. Let's... Lovely, a weed walloper. Walloper, what is going on? So much to do. Okay, habitat. That big? Is that sufficient? You can go there. I will add one more. You're going to be a herbivore. You are going to be a desert. What did I have pop up?
Watery exhibit, but you must not let...
A zebra. A zig zebra with the flu. This creature's unusual pattern confuses predators by meddling with their depth perception. Are they far away or just really, really small? You go in the flu hole. Okay. Lion Lowlands. Where are the Lion Lowlands? Not there. Not there. We have that weed walloper. And you're available, and you're available. Let's get that obstruction out of the way.
They may never come back.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Sure. Sign there. Sign there. Sign on the dotted line, please. Giraffe, you want sparse desert and a sprinkler. We can order you a sprinkler. The zebra evolved like that after seeing World War I boats with the same camo pattern. So true. Desert. There we are.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
Additional rocks required. not actually adding anything to equality. Let's add some spiky things. And more rocks, I guess. There, you're sparse now. Was that the zebra? Yep. Correctly. Are you happy? You just need a sprinkler. Okay. The zebra is correctly decorated. Let's make another one. You get to go on this side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Last time I found a wooden door in a clearing that took me to this twisted carnival in another dimension. It was a haunting monstrosity that rejected nature.
You're gonna be herbivore. I don't think zebras eat meat.
I'll be going back next week for
You're gonna want a desert because the zebra came from the same place.
All right.
Sprinkler, lovely. And we just unlocked. Okay, more buzz, that's why. Okay. Reptilia, not what we're looking for. This is Eaton Track. Felidae, Ursidae. So many things to find. Its neck is a slinky. Exactly.
Requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Oh, and yep, it just pooped. Okay. Into the sprinkler area.
The expedition team have finally returned.
We just cleared out this area.
Late than never.
Come back. Come back. And this place is popular. Okay. This is Lion Lowlands. Great. Exactly what we wanted. Felidae, Mammalia majoris. Both of those sound good. We're going to want one microzoology. We're going to want more stuff. We'll do first aid kit. Oh, we'll get 2 of these events. There are 2 events possible. Well, okay. Smell wafter.
Announcement.
Okay.
Workshop. That's handy.
Let's set up this zebra. Need those. Oop. Need those. Lovely parallel design. Sparse desert. And you want another zebra. And a name. Well, you want your own name? Last person in chat was Malsareus. Malsareus is now in the game. Let us make this. Was it
We're
sparse?
able to unlock a new expedition location.
Sparse.
Should we try something different?
Desert. Malsareus, you will now be pooping in the sprinkler water. As is your right as an enclosed animal. With several rocks nearby. It really is rather hard to fill these with. It is now sparse. Lovely. Doesn't that look good? You are now pleased, except you want another zebra. We can afford that toad. Let's afford that toad. Because I believe we only have the one. Right.
You're now a little better.
You do have flu, so you're going to the flu hole.
But still.
Well, sharing is caring after all, and you are so generous. How are we liking this setup, do you think? I want people to be able to walk through the middle, so I'm gonna... Leave a hole there. What am I looking for? Path. Outside. This? Yes. I guess, like... Oop. Like that? There we are. We're developing a space. Oh, and we have succeeded in showing off this olive. Goodbye, olive. Not the goose. We would never say goodbye to our goose. A dandelion! The king of Farflung's northernmost isle is known for its stately roar, decadent coat, and better-than-you demeanor. Look at this piece of pomp right here. You are exquisite. Okay. Herbivore diet. I am not putting you in the same place as the two other desert animals we have. You are a carnivore.
Guests found entering wildlife habitats may find themselves feeding the animals, one way or another.
Uh-oh. Spineless toad has been cured of its illness. It is going in the toad hole. That's this one. TXC2, you now have a podcast partner. I hope you two enjoy each other's company. Let's send someone on their way. Maybe to get another lion. Another lion. More, please. Oh, goody.
Thorough investigation. They may be some time.
This lion either speaks like an English king or from the deep south. Well, you'll just have to see. We need another enclosure. And then habitat. 1, 2, 3. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The gamer number, right? Oh, why am I? There we are. Nope. Well, whatever. You go there.
Congratulations to
You like
newly
meat.
promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
You could interview him on your podcast. Exactly. You need guests for a podcast. That's only good sense. Sparse Desert wants rocks and a new name. Lovely. You need a new name? Well, you could interview him on your podcast. What if it was interviewing you on the podcast? There's penguin in your name, but actually you're a lion. Incredible! Felidae are proud and majestic creatures, but they're also really dangerous. I mean, this is one big cat. An animal like this might call for its own enclosure. Build a variety of habitat rooms, and you can decide which animals are safe to live together and which are not. Honestly... Oh, actually, I like that design choice of having the paths around like that. I don't tend to mix animals in enclosures unless the animal itself wants a specific requested friend. Because they tend to eat each other. So let's avoid that problem. Are we... Okay. That needs some repairs. So let's get some desert going. Look at that cat. Doing its stretches. Oh,
This
big
is a
stretch.
museum. You should not be laughing. Seriously.
Detailing. You are now sparse. That's what the cat wants. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You are loving life.
There's a crate
Exquisite.
on the helipad.
Okay.
Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also,
We are getting that biodiversity up. A sniffier? These big-nosed beasts can smell food from 20 miles away, though it may take them days to make such a journey. How do they smell? Wonderfully. The very important thing here is that they're amorous. I think that's like they're a cool cat, is what that icon means. Habitat sparse jungle. Well, you have flu, so you're going in the flu hole. Wildlife donations will slowly get. We need another Felidae.
what a great place to work.
All janitor. You need repairs. And we need another one. Another one. About yay big. These take up a lot of space, but it's worth it, right? Right? This will be a jungle. You're gonna need a donation stand nearby. Like there. And a sign. The sign can go there.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Feels odd that these visitors are just sauntering over the lawn instead of sticking to the paths. Well, they are ungovernable, that's why. Our sniffier
Vandals
needs sparse jungle,
vandalizing.
wants flowers, and a sprinkler.
Obviously.
Let's order that sprinkler. Let's send out someone for another cat, or perhaps sniffier. Available. Criminal pursuit. Uh-oh. We might want a third Amy Grot? Sure. And, you know, let's look at that other one. Robust? Sure. We have 4 now. You wanted flowers and a sparse jungle, right? Yes. Jungle. Fern. A fern. Interesting. Okay. This is now sparse, which is lovely. Let's put in a couple of rocks just to detail.
Frequently asked
You want
questions.
flowers?
Ask them less often.
Tulips? There you go. You're happy with that, right? Wait, mortal is a trait? Yes. Mortal is a trait, which means that through neglect, you can kill any and all of these animals. Isn't that fun? The tulips will be getting watered. And you are loving life. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, love it. We only have 29 sanctuary points, which is not enough to buy anything else. We'll have to start making sanctuary points.
Workshop project complete.
Here's this one. Sure. There. Oh, come on. There we are. Lovely pathways. I wonder what I'll put in the middle there. Well, I wonder what event happened. Perhaps something that will require repairs. I think we're making pretty good progress here, though. We have ones of several different animals. It's looking more and more like a proper zoo. Good. Also, can we expand into this? I guess not. Over here, yeah, we could. And it's cheap. Goodbye, stables. We need the space.
It's time for factual opposites. Let's turn the truth upside down just to see what happens.
Let's see what's in the box once we return from break. It's called a cliffhanger. See you then. Cycle your fluids. Have a stretch. Enjoy life. Bye for a minute. Boo! We're back. I immediately saw the comment as I went on to break of, oh, the box doesn't have air holes. So we're gonna open it. Sprungbok. Don't be misled by this creature's signature startled expression. Capable of eluding predators for hours at a time with sudden jerking leaps. They're not calm, but still totally in control. You have generalized anxiety disorder, probably, but you are prey animals, so that makes sense.
If you play the cheesy Gubbins advert in reverse, you can clearly
also, something that I haven't done yet. Let's copy this room.
Sneebug yeasy. Let's see that now.
Ain't that easy.
You can't deny it. He's onto something. What does that mean? I'll stay on this end. See if I can figure it all out.
And then we also want sides. I just did that because we've done enough deserts. Let's move forward. And by moving forward, I mean get a lion, please. We need a second lion. Please, my lion, he's lonely. Rawr. Yeah, you need a friend. See, you look distraught, right? Look at that expression, just distraught. And across this divide, let's clear out that little thing, is a sprungbok. You hate rocks, and you want a sprinkler. Well, let's commission you a sprinkler. And you hate rocks. Lovely. I'm sorry, you wanted open desert. Well, the nice thing is, removing the rocks will make this more open. There we are. Now you're happy. Anything else we can replace that with for the desert? Not really. I'll put in a couple pieces of grass. There. You're happy now. Totally overcome. Yes. This lion is just like barely holding on. It's so hard
New sales
being a
staff
dandy.
promoted. Aren't you capable?
Excellent nap. Yes. I mean, you're the one having it, so you would know. We are going out on an expedition right now. A training slot? What if I don't want to train you for anything? Anything else we can
Announcement.
build?
Vandal caught in the act.
We
What
have
a
money.
bad guest.
So let's put down a second. Oh, come on. There. Let's put down a second pad. So we can go on more expeditions quicker. A training slot. Nothing I really want to train you on right now. That was a sprinkler, and the Springbok wants a sprinkler. Springbok now is a sprinkler. And a pile of poop. Now, where are we going on this expedition? Here? No, not there. Here? Reptilia. Well, I don't have strolling surveillance, so I'll work on that first.
Project complete.
And that is a security guard thing. We're laying foundations. Okay, lion. We're up to 40% on this quality level for biodiversity. Lion. A dandelion. This one has the flu, and it's a different color. Interesting. You go in the flu hole. Yay, a friend. And maybe more. Maybe more. Oh, girl, you're going through it. A hard life.
Staff promoted.
Oh.
You're now a little better.
This is just how I react to looking at my dog as well. Watching her like literally do this and just going like, oh, hard life. Oh. What can I do for you? What do you need? Do we have... We have enough of all those, I think. We have money to go here, and we don't have either reptilia, so let's go. Let's go. Fireflies. Let's activate that. You're all available. Don't want an injury, and a go detailed. Biodiversity win.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
We only have the 5. We are sending people out to expeditions frequently. I might want another one. You all have... Oop, was decreased, I guess because you pooped, maybe. Sitting up a bit straighter. It's hard for me, so gotta work at it. It is kind of sad that we have like one of these, 2 of these. Okay, that's working on it. 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. 3 of those. The girls are partying. They're having fun.
Educational merits are being inspected.
But the rest of them are... Ooh. I like that. The rest of them are just alone. Except for our podcasters. There's actually no one here right now. We'll need to put someone in there. Also, we have not made a medium... We need money. We need money for that terrarium. The thruple are thriving. They are. Oh, girls. You're having fun, aren't you? Do you have any perks? We do. Any other perks we can apply? We had 2 of them. There. Our dandelion has been treated. All right. Wants a smell wafter.
Our
Let's
show's
make that happen.
almost over, but my brain is still firing on its cylinder, thinking about that last factual opposite. Are the dead really talking to us through subliminal messages? Do cheesy goblins
Also, I do have the money now. For what? The money for what? What was I gonna do? Down here? Sure. You are our ecologist. You are going out. You are busy, but whatever. And we'll make it detailed.
dimension bending energy?
Oh, we needed the money to make the
Or dimension in which
medium
everything exists
terrarium.
at once?
We'll do that in a bit.
It's hard to answer so many questions, but right now, I'd say probably yes.
I do like how that lines up.
But only the wildlife
Didn't even mean to.
like animals.
Oop, one more. One more. And then down. There we are. Lovely. Oh, both of these are taking a while. 60 days. 46 days. Okay. Just gives us time to appreciate what we have.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Previous experience with this DLC, I'm actually surprised at how many of these we have and how few of these we have. Oh, let me place the item. In my other playthrough, it definitely leaned more towards the small animal boxes. It's paramount for the future of the far-flung isles that our guests learn about these amazing creatures. But your usual methods of analysis are inappropriate for endangered species. An expert qualified in animal analysis will be able to increase our knowledge of wildlife exhibits. Animals can be analyzed during treatment in wildlife welfare. All right.
System to gift shop.
A little more money for you. Experts. Animal analysis. Also, only the ones with animal analysis will be good for getting bonuses for wildlife welfare. So they'll be the only one doing that job. I made a sticker for unassigning staff through job assignment. Lovely. What's in the box? Chat, what do you think's in the box? A Camoodlean. No flu, good. A creature more than capable of camouflaging in its environment that chooses not to. Instead, these kaleidoscopic lizards seem to change color purely because they feel like it. This one is wild raspberry flavored. Terrarium jungle. Lovely.
Announcement. Workshop project complete.
We have an empty terrarium. We'll make it a jungle. You want a name. Oh, you're green now. Okay. You want a name, and that's it. Guess what? Badwang. TDA Penguin. What was I trying to say before? You already have a name. TXC, you already have a name. Lurbot. has a name in the other place. I do. I'm a lion. You are a lion. Can't have two of you. That'll dilute how special the name is.
Staff member promoted. What a great
Guest
place to
reviews, museum, more knowledge. Train an expert in animal analysis. We are doing that. We have money. Let's send people out. We have people there. Is it up here? It's up here. Can we get another chameleon? Chameleon? Let's do it.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Chameleon. Five guests with 53 knowledge. Let's work on that. Also, I wanted to make a medium terrarium. Let's do that. And in the spore garden, what do we have? Any guesses? Any guesses? A color wheel hamster. It comes with its own carrot. And it has the flu. These furry little fellas come in every color on the rainbow, making them a target for collectors and the aesthetically inclined. Terrarium animal. Mortal. Good to know.
Assistant
You go in the flu hole.
Sell, sell, sell.
Also, we need that project done. Oh, another sticker. Lovely. Let's do it again. Because there's an Aves there. We do not currently. Sure. There we are.
Expedition is leaving now.
We might need another
Wherever it is you're going.
person here. Handy and loyal, sure. Do another workplace person. Let's get more hamsters. I hope we find an immortal animal. It might exist. I've not experienced everything that this game has to offer. For example, let's go into the map area. Oh, look, the Digiverse, a place I have not interacted with at all. Something strange is happening to the fibrous fabric of digital space-time in 2 Point County. Unusual cyber activity is creating rifts that lead to other worlds in a place they're calling the Digiverse. Holes in the internet big enough for helicopters to fly through. We have Meat Wizard. This particular rift leads to the world of Meat Wizard games. Basically, you can go to Meat Wizard Place. And I thought I would show off more places, but I guess not. Let's hire a digital expert and I'll show you. Suddenly they are showing up. Okay, robust and elegant. Lovely. Let's get to workhorse and halfwit. Sure. We have unlocked Meat Wizard. Intriguing. Unlocking it has opened up new rifts in the Digiverse. So, let's check out these other places. Look how many there are. Anyone seen any of these before? You might recognize some of them, like Angry Birds. And let's see what's down here. Dave the Diver, hello. Up here, Vampire Survivors. And this is, what was it? Dredge. Right, that's the name. And one more. One more. This one I'm actually blanking on the name of. I think it was Stellaris Prime. It's not Stellaris. The name that comes to mind is Factorio, and it's not Factorio. It is one of those factory games, though. Surge plays a bunch of it on his home stream. Satisfactory? Great. That is the name I was trying to go for. It is Satisfactory. I believe. But yeah, we can go to any of these places.
You can't outstay your ticket, but you
And we will possibly more, probably tomorrow. When we do, I think we'll do more animal stuff tomorrow because we really haven't actually done too much in the animal thing. But yeah, and then we'll also do digital stuff because we have digital monsters that we need to collect. Do we not have that? Or are you still training? Are you done? You're done. Good. Okay. The hamster will get treated. Dave the Diver Aquarium.
Get off your
And Reg.
phone.
They both have fish.
Mum, I've only been on it for 9 hours.
If your kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet, an online connection so slow, so frustrating. Your kids will have no choice but to do something else with their time. SlothNet, when slower is better.
Biting commentary.
thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a
Let's
close one.
make another medium terrarium because you can never have too many. We unlocked an area for having a medium terrarium. Let's fill this wall. An unflappy Bara statue. Lovely. And treatment complete. Lovely. Guess what? Tears red right hand. You are now a hamster. Because this hamster wants its own name. How do you feel? Good about it? Fair enough. Thank you for your support. That's 87 months of support. And you're in the game now. You're a orange
Announcement.
hamster,
Project complete.
I think.
That's handy.
This can go on the wall here. And we're gonna want one of these. Not too far away. We will want some decorations as well. Like this. Everyone loves that. Oh, someone has leveled up. Good for that. This is not really raising in decor level very quickly. Oh, another medium terrarium. I will actually place that right now.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Here? Yeah. And just for balance, that can go there. Opposite the other one. Not entirely opposite right now. There we are, that matches. Rainbow hamster, yes. These hamsters come in every color of the rainbow. You might be gold, actually. Kind of shiny. More decoration. What do we have for decor? Perhaps some planters?
Training complete.
That helps.
Don't let it go to your head.
Crate. Crate. We got a crate. Will be another hamster. A beardy lizard. This hirsute and horny lizard stays perfectly still and waits for insects to get stuck in its foot-long facial hair. It looks tired. Jungle terrarium. You have the flu. You are going in the flu hole.
That's your warning. Okay.
Oh, and another one. A bumblebird. These busy, bee-like things are responsible for pollinating a huge portion of the flora on the far-flung isles. Good thing they can flap their wings over 100 times per second. You are a bird, but you look like a bug. You are going in the bird hole.
Next expedition. I'd really recommend it.
You need a name. Malsarius is your name in the game yet? Here's a red hand. Juliamon.
Workshop project complete.
I saw Malsarius first.
Terminated.
Oh, right, you're a zebra. Okay, Juliamon. There's so many animals. So many animals to keep track of. We definitely are going to need another terrarium. And we can send people out. Let's send people out. More animals. Nope, animals. Animals. We did unlock... Okay, here. Made a medium terrarium. And here we'll need 2 experts in animal analysis. Okay. Interesting. Any new animals we can look at? New animals? Anything new? Novelty? Novelty? Here we are. Novelty. We're showcasing stuff, after all. You're available. You're available. We might get illness. We'll just have to watch for it. Your zebra self wants a friend. That is true, actually. So we do have 2 of these. This is the place for zebras? It is. Let's get a zebra friend. That one. No, injury. Let's get a zebra friend. Clear out those notifications. Okay. You look relaxed. We need more decor. More decor. General? Also, we want these to be that design.
New map location available for discovery.
More decor? More decor? Explorer statue, perhaps? Right next to the Unflappybara statue. And a snake fountain. To finish out the triptych here, I guess. This stream is going to accidentally hand out a persona, isn't it? You'll just have to keep watching. Satisfactory? Yeah, that's what I think that, here, right? Satisfactory? Yeah. And then also Angry Birds is here. And Meat Wizard, very importantly.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Well, if you're going to, then let's do that. Actually, let's double you up on microzoology. It's just good to have. Yeah, those are pioneers from Satisfactory. There we are. You'd think we'd have enough experts to keep these full. Now to wait. Ooh, a medium terrarium. We needed that. It goes in the terrarium hole.
Announcement.
Copy
Workshop
that.
project complete. That's handy.
Is that good? Design? We'll probably want another project going. Snake slide. That's special to hear. Kids like slides. Right now, our hamster is just eating broccoli. It looks like. Okay. We're approaching the end of the stream today. So with that in mind, I'd like to take a quick little informal poll
Announcement.
right
Staff
now.
member promoted. What a great place to work.
Which museum tomorrow do you want to jump back in on? The art one or this
The
one?
expedition team are back.
I could go either way. I'm having fun with both of them. A fountain lion. Ooh, tough choice, yes. Equally astute inland or in water, very few creatures are safe from the scaly, sweet-looking predator. I do like the look of this one. It looks nice.
To make up
Art versus Sue, you say? Yep.
distract them.
You do enjoy the sideways animals of here. Sideways? I mean, they are standing horizontally. A giraffe. House proud hates animal waste. Well, you're going to where the waste is made. You need wind chimes. Well, we'll work on that. That was still not a zebra, though.
Guests remarking on the strange appearance of the animals are reminded not to throw stones in glass houses.
Vote now on your phones. Yes. It was here that we had more to find. Unaffordable. Okay, let's wait on that.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhaustive.
So, our fountain line wants rocks, sprinkler, sparse grassland. Where are we going to put that grassland? Over here? Could do. Let's design the space a little bit first. Oh. Okay. Oh, we've discovered an animal plant pot. And our treatment is complete of that bearded lizard. Lizard. You go in the
There's an animal
jungle
in one kind of terrarium.
hole.
It's an interesting decision.
And you're happy. Oh, and we leveled up. Okay. You've built a fully functioning wildlife conservation museum at my house. But we can't stop now. Reintroducing healthy animals back into the wild will help revitalize the environment on the far-flung isles. Try adding an animal spa to wildlife welfare. Releasing healthy and well-groomed animals will do wonders for the far-flung isles, but it will also give us more sanctuary points to use in the adoption menu. Look at this guy. Perfect. Animal spa. Let's place that. That would be this one. You can go in the corner.
Staff haven't been trained.
Oh, I
in
don't have
ages.
enough money for the other one.
Are starting to talk.
Oh, there actually was a poll. Poll for zoo. Oh, and now we can afford. Oh. So the room's bigger than before.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
And actually, that can go in the middle. Bigger than before. Perfect. Well, it was an informal poll. It's fine if you didn't notice. Fountain line, you go in the wet hole. Why did I say that? Oh, they look happy. They look happy. Very important. Oh, Juniper does this all the time. Not in the water, just on the couch. Ooh, a snake slide. Looks fun. Near any wildlife decoration. Well, let's do that. Hey, we have one of these.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Thank you, and thank goodness I'm here. Finally. Today I had the displeasure of getting caught behind a busload of school children. Not only did this throw our entire show into doubt, but based on the faces and gestures those children
There.
are making, it's clear the next generation are not yet.
Fountain line is your
cultivating
current
their
fave
brains
animal?
in a
Good.
scholarly soup of
Very
radio.
important. Oh, God.
For
Full
humanity.
treatment.
And you should too.
Oh,
During this next song.
good. Okay, we have something waiting for us. A zebra. You do not have the flu.
Workshop project.
Therefore,
Tinkering temporarily terminated.
customize name, you say? Well,
The expedition team have returned from a wildlife
this would be funny.
Behavior back to human. Thank you.
TPA Penguin 2! Another one. Okay. We have enough time to send off for more reptilia, perhaps. Autofill? Maybe not. There. That's better. Or is it? I don't want that animal magnetism thing to happen.
Team leaving for thorough.
And let's get possibly one more of these. Unaffordable. We do not have money. Okay. Inside of me is a lion and a zebra. Internal wolves thing. Well, I feel like one of those is going to win. Also, you used an animal metaphor to talk about an animal metaphor. So that's where we're at right now. Also, we unlocked a hanging pot. Perfect. Were you happy, Mr. Penguin 2? Okay, you were. Were you? Wait, were you happy? Right. Was it this one that wanted
Staff promoted.
a sprinkler?
Now a little better. Not much, but still.
We're gonna make a sprinkler ahead of time. So now, well, this runs out a little bit. We'll start winding down the stream for the day, because I believe there are more streams coming up. I believe I'm on one of them. So thank you for joining us. It sounds like we'll be returning to the zoo to possibly give this very wet cat a home, perhaps some friends as well. Yeah, thanks, Matt. This was silly and fun. That's what I'm trying to do here. You know, be silly, have fun, make friends, release animals into the wild. You know, standard stuff. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. We can't do it without you and your support at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Ooh, a dilemma. Let's what if we rest and recover? Sure. Great. Dilemma complete.
Not to make this about them.
No dilemma about supporting us. It's only a good decision, so do that. There's Patreon. There's also YouTube. There's also store.loadingreadyrun.com. A multiplicity of options for you. But I believe that will basically be the end of this stream for today. And we'll just have to continue on tomorrow, you know? So, see you then.